Google Trends 2025. If you don't know, Google Trends is a free service from Google Research, and it is a research tool that allows you to see how often a particular search term is entered into Google. It is a powerful tool because it gives us insight into what people are searching for and therefore what they want. We are beginning to see the rise of what people are interested in buying in 2025. So here are my top 8 picks for what will sell in 2025. Now before we dive in, please take a second to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We bring you new videos every single week, so there's always fresh content coming your way. And if you find value in what we share, sharing with your friends is a great way to help other sellers just like you. Now, let's get into it. What will sell in 2025? The first item on my list. This is a bit of a broad term, but generally speaking, DIY stuff is not going anywhere, and it's only going to continue to grow in popularity. We have seen this with the huge rise in popularity of shows like The Great British Baking Show and all the baking supplies that flooded Amazon as soon as that show started airing. But we also see it in the search interests for things like DIY craft kits. When we look at the chart, we see that since the end of 2019, searches for DIY craft kits have remained high and steady. When we hover over any of the red spikes, we can see that they're being driven by women. This is good news for sellers because it tells us that this is not just a fad that will eventually die off once the novelty wears off. Instead, this looks like a trend that will stick around for a while, especially with the launch of ChatGPT and the power it holds for making craft patterns and instructions for people looking to learn how to make something themselves. People seem to be really excited about the possibility of AI-powered design tools and the ease that comes with knowing that there is an AI on your side helping you through the process. For me, I think there will always be a need for DIY items. It is a cheaper alternative to purchasing something ready-made, and the satisfaction of learning how to do something yourself is incredibly powerful. If you're looking for product ideas for looking at the trends in the sewing and fabric category, there's a lot of interest in looms, specifically little looms for kids, which is interesting because when I was growing up, a lot of people had one of those giant looms that took up half of their garage. But then there's also a ton of interest in things like macrame, wall hangings, plant hangers, and throw pillows. So lots of interest in textiles and fiber arts. Next, we see a lot of interest in woodworking and DIY furniture. Everything from wood-burning kits to CNC wood projects and pre-cut boards for people to make their own furniture. There's also a ton of interest in leather, particularly as it relates to creating your own leather goods, whether that's wallets or belts or other accessories. Now, overall, the key to success with DIY items is to offer clear and easy-to-follow instructions, as well as high-quality materials. Remember that many people engaging in DIY activities are beginners and appreciate guidance and support throughout the process. Alright, the next thing that'll sell in 2025 is a little bit more specific, and that is crystals and minerals. We can see that interest in this category spiked in early 2023, but it looks like it's leveling off now and will probably remain steady throughout 2024 and 2025. A lot of this interest seems to be coming from Gen Z, which makes sense considering that millennials and Gen Z are far more open to things like astrology and magic than previous generations were. Interestingly enough, when we filter by location, we see that the United States, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, and the UK lead the charge on this search interest. So if you're looking to cater to this niche, you may want to focus your business on these countries. While the rest of the world is catching on to this trend, these 5 countries seem to be leading the charge. In terms of where this trend will go in 2025, it's tough to say. We could see another spike after the new moon on November, or perhaps another spike around Christmas time when people are looking for gifts for their loved ones. My suggestion would be to keep an eye on search interests throughout 2025 and see if anything changes. And if you're thinking about getting into the crystal and mineral business, be sure to do your research and source your inventory from reputable suppliers. This will ensure that your customers receive high-quality products and contribute to the positive reputation of your business. And no, 3 on my list is just one word, and that's tiny. Look at this chart for a moment. Since the end of 2022, there's been a steady increase in searches for the word tiny. However, the big jump came in late 2023, and it appears to be continuing into 2025. These searches seem to be coming from both men and women. The average age of people searching for this term is between 25 and 44 years old. And interestingly enough, most of the search interest is coming from Florida. So, what does this mean for you as a seller? Well, people are obsessed with anything small right now, and there is a good chance that this will continue through 2025. Think about it. Our smartphones are getting smaller and smaller. Our cars are getting more compact, and even our food is being portioned out in more bite-sized pieces. The trend toward miniaturization extends beyond practicality and efficiency. It also reflects a desire for portability, convenience, and a focus on some. People want to be able to take their favorite experiences with them wherever they go. So if you're thinking about starting a business in 2025, Consider catering to this trend by offering miniature versions of popular items or products that are easy to transport and use on the go. What else will sell in 2025? I'm so glad you asked, because I've got 4 more items for you, and they're all bangers. Let's talk about personalized photo gifts. Personalized gifts have been trending for a few years now, but it looks like the popularity of this category will continue to grow in 2025. People want their gifts to be unique and reflective of their personality and interests, and that's where personalized photo gifts come in. We can see this trend across a variety of categories, including home decor, jewelry, accessories, and kitchenware. One particularly interesting subcategory is engraved cutting boards. Just look at how the interest in this product exploded during the holiday season. If you're looking to tap into this trend, consider offering personalized photo gifts across multiple categories and price points. This will allow your customers to choose options that fit their budget and style. You can also leverage technology to streamline the personalization process and offer fast turnaround times. Let's move on to number 5, which is smart home devices. Search interest for this topic has increased steadily over the past few years, and it doesn't show any signs of slowing down anytime soon. More and more people are looking to make their homes more energy efficient and smart. Home devices offer a convenient way to automate tasks and reduce consumption. As consumers become more environmentally conscious, they're also looking for ways to improve the comfort and convenience of their homes without sacrificing sustainability. Smart home devices that offer energy-efficient features such as smart thermostats, LED lighting, and water-saving shower heads are becoming increasingly popular. This presents an opportunity for businesses to develop innovative products that meet the needs of this growing market. If you're thinking about entering the smart home industry, it's important to focus on user-friendly designs and easy installation processes. Consumers are often hesitant to invest in complex or difficult-to-use smart home devices. Therefore, providing a seamless experience from setup to usage is crucial for success. Okay, moving on to number 6, which is desktop plants. Desktop plants have gained popularity due to their ability to bring nature indoors and improve air quality in offices and workspaces. Not only do they add a touch of greenery to otherwise sterile environments, but they also serve as a calming presence for those who spend long hours at their desks. Additionally, studies have shown that having plants in the workplace can improve productivity and reduce stress levels. This trend presents an opportunity for businesses to offer a wide range of desktop plants, including low-maintenance varieties that are suitable for indoor settings. Offering a variety of sizes and planters can also appeal to different customer preferences and office aesthetics. Number 7 on my list is something I did not even realize was a thing until recently, and that is mushroom growing kits. The interest in this product seems to have exploded in the last year or so, and I'm personally curious to see how it develops over the next couple of years. One thing's for sure though, the popularity of this product shows no signs of slowing down anytime soon. To capitalize on this trend, consider offering mushroom growing kits with detailed instructions and a range of mushroom varieties. Targeting environmentally conscious consumers and those interested in sustainable food sources can help position your products effectively within this growing market. Lastly, we have number 8, which is bird feeders. The love for birds and wildlife has been a constant in many people's lives, and it is clear that this passion continues to grow. Bird feeders have emerged as a popular way for bird enthusiasts to attract feathered friends to their backyards and enjoy their beauty up close. The trend of bird feeding is not just limited to a particular region or demographic. It's a widespread phenomenon that has taken the hearts of bird lovers worldwide. This trend presents an opportunity for businesses to offer a variety of bird feeders, including innovative designs and those made from sustainable materials. By catering to the growing community of bird enthusiasts, businesses can tap into this trend and provide bird lovers with the tools they need to attract birds to their own backyards. There you have it. Those are my top 8 picks for what will sell in 2025. Are you planning to bring any of these products to your store in the upcoming year? Do you notice any other trends in your own niche? Please let me know in the comments below. And as always, I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!